getting everything prepared. What we have here is actually another storage unit, 420 bucks on this one. The crazy thing is we have confirmed that this storage unit, because everything looks the same as our last video, the same company that owned that unit owned this unit. This one's much bigger, a lot more stuff in it, so we'll see what's inside of it. And it was a very big company that we know. The last unit was really awesome. We found very high-end furniture, some really expensive LP records and everything. So we're gonna go in there, see what we can find. 420 bucks on this one. Let's give her a little look-see. The reason why I bought it? I don't know. A lot of dust. In the last one, remember, there was a ton of dust. There's still a lot of dust. That hasn't changed.
There was so many comments like, is there
Is it
dust?
dusty?
Is it dusty? Really?
Is it dusty in there?
Really,
the thing
guys?
that I don't like is this gigantic sofa. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of sofa. Something just touched my foot. So we're gonna go ahead and get this rolling. Probably should have brought a table. Didn't think about that. But let's go ahead and get going. Got brand new Milwaukee gloves on. We're gonna start here. Our plan of attack here is to get this out of here. Dad's coming to take the sofa away, and then what we're gonna do is just work back in the boxes. We'll start with this here. We actually did find some expensive artwork in the last one. Remember? Check this one out.
Aww.
That's like a famous picture, I think. It's definitely matted weird because you can tell it's missing part of the wording.
Like it doesn't fit the frame?
Yeah, or something like that. But we actually were very surprised about how much some of that artwork on the last one was for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like hundreds of bucks. We also now know... How are you doing? We also now know why there was a whole bunch of pillowcases. It's because I think, or linens, is because it was a business that had a big office building, right? Like a ton of office buildings. So there should not be like any personal items in here other than like business stuff. Now this is a sharp knife. I think I'm just getting weaker. All right, inside of here. Now this is actually a gold mine right here. Towels and underwear.
Ew.
A lot of underwear.
Why do you need underwear in the office?
I don't know. Probably because they say that. But the towels will keep. Use them, but the rest of this is literally a whole bunch of underwear. Like a ton of, like a bag full of underwear. Also, we know that this unit has not been touched probably in close to 10 years. So everything in here is like 10 years old, if not older. We also found some vintage shirts too in here on the last one. So here we actually, I know everything's been like super clean, other than this, I lied. LL Bean. We'll go through this to see if there's any actual vintage shirts, but I doubt it. That's a nice Hawaii shirt. Very wrinkled. Got holes in it too. I'm gonna guess most of this was like work clothing. I'm not seeing anything. We donate as much as we can, but let's be honest, a lot of this is not looking that great so far. It's okay. What do you think? That thing's got some weight to it. And we got some speakers in here. This thing weighs a ton. Okay, there's no way that that was in an office. This must be personal effects then? I don't know. This is a ton of clothes, like already hung up. Right?
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. None of them look like they're super. There's LL Bean. What is that brand? Scoochie? Is that the same as Gucci, just with an S? That's a nice LL Bean. Right, man, you put that on, everybody's seeing you. Actually, some of this might be worth some decent money. Another LL Bean extra large. Oh, what is that? Cincinnati football?
Do they stink?
No, they smell good. No, they actually don't smell bad. It smells like old. It almost smells like a chemical, like they've just been cleaned and then shoved in this bag. There's a vintage Ralph Lauren. If that's good, see that silver classic fit? That thing's probably worth 20 bucks. The rest of it looks like they're off-brand. What type of, what is that?
Margaritaville
Madness ready for the weekend. Margarita Madness. I don't think that's a Jimmy Buffett. Newport Blue. And this looks like the old Ducks. Ducks Unlimited. And as you can tell, oh yeah, there's a jacket in here. The rest of it is LL Bean stuff. See that? LL Bean, Izod, Docker. So not like really great. That Calvin Klein looks old. Not super great sellable things, but I guarantee you, we're actually gonna keep this bag and go through it more. And there's probably what, like 50 bucks? I'd say 50 bucks in here. All right, moving on, we swept up a little bit. She's muggy out today now, isn't she? We're trying to get, what am I trying to do? Right hand, left hand, right. Here we go. We have some speakers back here. They actually look like some pretty decent speakers. They're like the surround sound type. It's stuck under that one up there. It has crushed, the weight of those boxes have crushed that speaker.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be exciting to get out. Panasonic, I mean, not great, but probably not bad. The Panasonic FS940. It's as tall as me. This right here, oh no, that's the other part of the sofa.
Oh no.
Great. Yep, that's what that is. And this sofa is looking rough. So we're gonna go ahead and drag this sofa out the best that we can. There's a chair here, I just noticed that, so that probably goes with the sofa. A lot of times these sofas really aren't worth a whole bunch of money. This is an antique roadshow piece right here. Check this thing out. They took care of their stuff. Look at that. That is oil. Look how cracked it is from the heat. If it was worth anything, it ain't worth much now because of that, I'm guessing. Is it signed anywhere? No signature. It's definitely an oil painting, but the cracking on it, I guess from being in the heat, has completely destroyed it. We'll take a photo. I mean, we'll Google Lens that. That's actually a pretty nice little picture.
It is.
That's not too bad. Well, we got the sofas out. As you can tell, they got a little bit of, what would that be? That's like mildew. They look like they're in actually pretty good shape other than the mildew. The leather looks pretty decent. That's just been in there for 10 years. It's just 10 years of getting hot and cold, hot and cold. I don't know if you can save them, but they're definitely leather, and we don't see a maker on it, do we? Mm-mm. So it's not like a Lazy Boy or anything like that. Because usually it would be on like this little thing here. So, I don't know. All right, we got a table here first. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. The smell in here is very pleasant. You know what the funny thing is? On the last video, I talked about how the compact wasn't worth anything. And everybody's like, oh, there's gold in there and stuff like that. And then we looked it up and the compact was worth what, 110 bucks? Let's just say it was too late to go get it. But this is an old computer also. You guys were saying that there's gold in the motherboard and everything like that. This is a Dell XPS 2450 Microsoft 98. Think about that. I'm not going to say it's not worth nothing because the last time I said that, guess what? They were worth something. Got some more artwork down here. We've been, oh look, Little River. This is actually marked.
Oh, cool.
And numbered at the bottom. Right there. Miss Boozy. This is a 95 of 500. Jeremiah 29:11 through 13.
Cool.
We'll have to look that scripture up. O'Neill, Little River. That's actually in really, really good condition. All the artwork has been in really good condition. We've already sold some. This thing is a neat piece of artwork, or a picture of something here.
Oh, baseball field?
Yeah, it's a baseball field. Check it out. Is that the year? 1992. It was... Is that paint? It looks like it's been painted. Like that's an actual painting. We'll have to look that up, but that's pretty neat. And it also has like a little tag down here of where it might have been like legit. There is definitely a wave in it though, inside of there. From I guess it being really hot and cold. But that could be, that's a really cool picture. The Giants from 1992. Oh, it's like a dresser or something.
TV stand?
A TV stand. Can't see if anything's in it, but hopefully there is. We'll go ahead and put this down. Now we have a table. Can you sell that table? Is that a good table?
No.
Not so much?
It's got a lot going on.
Man, guess what's in this box?
Nothing.
Literally nothing. They have stored an empty box full of nothing for 10 years. That's interesting.
That's a good box, though.
Guess what's in this box?
Nothing.
Nothing. Another box stored for 10 years with no contents. It's very interesting. Well, we got a stack of boxes over here we might as well go through. What do we got in this one? Right here. What's it say?
CDs.
CDs. It's a CD player. Go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh, there's a lot of CDs. That is a ton of CDs. Actually, CDs, I mean, these all look used, obviously. But, remember I bet you had that Kenny Chesney.
I did.
Yeah. Are they in there? They're in there.
Oh.
Are they in good condition? CDs still sell. I mean, you can sell them for, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they still sell for a couple bucks online. If you get the right CD, especially because these are going to be older, they can still go for maybe like $5 a piece. So you could probably be looking at $100 worth of CDs, maybe more if they find a good one in here. John Lennon collection. He was a big Kenny Chesney fan.
Fleetwood Mac?
Fleetwood Mac. More Fleetwood Mac. My dad likes them. Tons of CDs. Elton John. So this is the CD collection of the LP collection. But don't sleep on CDs. I'll tell you that right now. Because some CDs are worth a lot of money. Like that, we have that album. That's so funny. And I'm pretty sure we have that one. So we'll be lotting a lot of these up. There's a whole bunch of, is that cassettes? Now, some cassettes, like if he was a rock fan or a rap fan and has a whole bunch of cassettes. Did you remember Smash Mouth?
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, actually cassettes still sell pretty well for some reason. I don't know why. Look, Jimmy Buffett. I'm a big Jimmy Buffett fan. There's some more Jimmy Buffett in here.
There you go.
So more Jimmy Buffett there. He's got every Jimmy Buffett album. I don't know, the Bee Gees.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. And people were not happy with my knowledge of,
Or
non-knowledge of, what is that? Billboard hits, top R&B hits. I'm telling you, like people would think this is a junk box. This is a box full of dollar bills. And there's so many in here. There's so many in here, there's tons. So we're gonna go through more Jimmy Buffett and all that will be lotted up. If it's only worth $1, then we're gonna lot them up. But I guarantee there's gonna be some in here that are worth like $5 or $6 on their own. There's probably what? There's the Doors. There is a ton of CDs in here. I mean like the best of the Doors. Tons and tons. I'm telling you, this right here.
Yeah, we have that one too.
Yeah, we have that one in the LP. So this was the guy liked, or the person liked the same music and then just went to CDs. Which ain't that bad. I mean, I'm telling you right now, a couple hundred in that box, right?
Yeah.
Because there's probably a couple hundred items in here. Now I wouldn't say, okay.
I'm just laughing at the way that you fit them. They fit in there so nice.
They ain't fitting in there now. Let's check this out. It's like, what's it, Jenga? It's gonna be Jenga when I put them in the car, I'll tell you that right now. Fragile. I gotta open this one up.
Okay.
It's just calling my name. That one straight up says liquor on it. This one says, I think bar table. What was at the bar table? That's what I'm telling you. I do not think that this is a household. This has got to be. I know for a fact the first unit was definitely. All right, we got stuff that are wrapped up. Wrapped up items. Here we go. Very squishy. Very squishy. It's a Snoopy. It's so funny doing these because, honestly, bar table. Would you think that there's going to be a Snoopy? All right, this is a lot harder. Ooh, okay. What is that? It's just a got some candy in it. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that that is not good. I think that we cannot probably resell the candy. Alright, this is not the same thing. Another non-squishy item. It's a lighthouse.
That's cute.
Looks like it's handmade almost. Right? This is a very small item. It's a tiny little boat.
Canoe.
Guess what? If you were up a creek, you would have a paddle in that one. Get it? No? You get it. Another small item. Oh, that's another little lighthouse. Hilton Head. It's like made of ceramic. This feels like a duck. It is a duck. Oh, and he's marked too. Carved, hand carved. He was $12.50 back in the day, but a hand carved duck looking like that nowadays, $12.50 plus inflation from 10 years ago, $49,222. No, that's seriously, that's a good looking duck. He's got some good eyeballs. It doesn't have the maker on it though. Carved wood, maybe that's the maker. I can't really see what that says. Maybe that's the type of duck. I don't know, but that's a pretty good find right there. I would like to find a whole collection of ducks, because then I'll have a flock. A flock of ducks, no? A gaggle. This is such an eclectic. That's actually marked on the bottom.
Aww.
They have whiskers.
Oh, they do.
I thought it was dust. All right, one more item in this box, and it's heavy. I think this is gonna be liquor. No, it's a bowling pin. I'm telling you, you just never know what's going on. Bowling pins actually do have some value if they don't have a whole bunch of people's names on them. We're gonna go ahead and clean this part up, but that's not a bad box. There, what? Probably 20 bucks? No, probably more. Because of the duck, maybe another $50 worth of stuff. All right, moving on this side, because Kayla said, hey, pick a side and go with it. And I said, but I'm like a squirrel. I like to go everywhere. I like to go over there. I like to read with it. This says liquor, but let's be honest. Nothing's been what they said in here. Of course, yeah, just some liquor bottles. Are they open? Actually, this one.
Decanters?
Yeah, this one actually might be worth some money.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Nice can.
Yeah, I got to get rid of the stuff inside of it. Colorado Springs. 100-year anniversary. What is this guy down here?
Just a straight bottle.
Just a straight bottle.
Brandy.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels like clothing, but I've been fooled in the past. It's not dusty in here, so if you're wondering, it's just a whole bunch of towels. More CDs.
CDs.
Listen, everybody's probably like, them CDs are junk. I'm telling you, CDs still sell, especially if you can get them in lots. Like, a lot of CDs. Alright, they're not all CDs.
The brave little toaster.
Man, I haven't seen that one in a while.
Oh my goodness, that's a keeper.
That's a keeper, you're gonna watch it?
Sure.
We're gonna watch it tonight. You got Fern Gully. Remember Fern Gully? No,
Yeah.
not a fan? Are these the black diamonds? Because then we could be millionaires.
Platinum.
Platinum edition, that's better than the black diamonds. Cinderella, Wizard of Oz. There are some CDs in here, so more CDs. Bob Dylan. We have that one, that LP.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. And we have that one. So basically, any LP record that we have the CD to, and I'm gonna say the cassette to. So basically what they did was they just kept buying the same music in different formats. I think I had that Alan Jackson, More of the Beatles, Alabama, More of the Beatles. Yeah, it is like the exact same thing. I don't think they had Alabama. Alan Jackson. And inside here is like the same stuff, just cassettes. So again, another probably $50 box. There's not quite as much in here as the last box, but I'm not mad at it, you know? Easy to ship, easy to list.
Chair out of here.
Yeah, let's take a look at the chair, see what this looks like. I'm gonna guess it matches.
Oh,
Oh, wow. They don't
It's one of
match
them
nothing.
Cloth chairs.
Yeah, it's one of them cloth chairs that Grandma used to have. They were cool. Not that they've been sitting in a storage unit for 10 years. Now, I know a lot of people be like, you know there's gonna be change in the middle of that. I ain't rooting for it. That's where it's gonna go for now.
Goodbye, chair.
Let's see what else. Goodbye, chair. The whole world right there on a map. Some of these gonna actually be worth some decent money. Is that a picture? No, that's actually like not a poster. That's actually just like a.
That could be like a local sale, maybe an office.
Yeah. Maybe our office.
Maybe.
Maybe. What? Did that slip up? Do we have an office? Are we getting an office? Big old mirror. Whoa. It's been in here so long that the back has came off of it. Crazy. Coffee mugs. See, now we're hitting the jackpot. You know?
And I'm gonna say that's probably the coffee maker.
That's probably the coffee maker. Yep. Sure looks like one. If it was a good
Big coffee maker if that's
huge.
a coffee maker.
It could be espresso. It could be.
Espresso machine.
Yeah. Some of them go for good money. Okay, coffee mug. You don't look like a coffee mug. You look like a pillow. Got a metal sign here. To go from one place to another as on a trip, journey, travel. Yeah. I'm traveling right in this box. Let's see what else we got. Ain't no coffee mugs in here. They've lied to me. I'm really excited. Just a picture. Alright, what is this? This feels interesting. People hate when I have this knife in my hand, flaring it about. One day, it'll get me. Footprints. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. That'd be a good local sale. Alright, now we're down to the money here.
I'll take the
Atlantis coffee mug made in China. Probably not all that good. Oh, check this out. Okay, that's not a bad coffee mug. Brand spanking new. NFL? Ooh, Cancun. You ever been to Cancun?
I can't say I have.
Really? I was there one time. Don't remember what I did there. I think I was young. I love my dad. I want to give that to Dad when he gets here. Dad, here. Here's your payment from helping us do all this trash. You can have a mug.
Just kidding, guys. We pay him more than that.
We pay him in hugs. Hugs and mugs. That's what Dad gets. And Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. Okay, not like a ton of stuff in here, but probably one decent mug worth.
Hey, they didn't lie.
They didn't lie. Big old spider there, see him?
Yeah. Probably Black Widow. Ooh.
Probably Black Widow. He gone. Alright. You gotta be careful about the old spiders, especially down here. Black Widows. Why? Why are you the way that you are? You're a gigantic monitor.
Huge monitor. Oh, look
Huge
at all
monitor.
them lovely things.
This monitor is the biggest monitor I've ever seen in my life. I'm not 100% sure if I even had one of these when I was a kid this size, right? Look at that thing. Is that a map? No. Check them out. It's gigantic. And then everybody look at your cell phone. It wasn't that long ago that we were doing this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's in a storage unit. It's only been here for 10 years. Now look at your cell phone or the apparatus that you're watching this on. What's the next 10 years? Nobody knows. Real quick, we'll do these two, then cut the camera and clean up a little bit. We have that right there that's in pretty horrible condition. And then sadly, this one was probably halfway decent, but also has been completely destroyed. Then right here, you just have some chairs. And then right here, you have a, this is not a fancy, did you hear that? That's weird. This isn't a fancy table or anything like that, so maybe a couple bucks on Facebook Marketplace. So we're gonna clean up and then go ahead and get into this. We've called in reinforcements. Dad's coming to help us. Let's unravel this thing. This is in super, there's no chips in it until now. No, I'm just kidding. Super good condition, right? They also like nicely saran wrap the drawers on. Oh, we got some, good grief. You think there's stuff inside of it?
Styrofoam?
Styrofoam. Just to They're super hard to close, or something's wrong with this. Feel that locking mechanism? You can hear it. It's like pretty high-end feeling. This would be like a TV stand, right?
Oh.
Hello? I just broke that. I didn't break it. It broke itself. There's nothing in here. It's completely empty. So that's sad, because that was nice, but it's broken. Moving on. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. This might actually be worth some money. This is the Cincinnati Reds tickets for the World Series. 5-time World Series champions. Oh, replica ticket collection. Just ruined my life. I was like, man, we done hit the jackpot. And this is a family photo of them.
Sports Illustrated?
Which I don't think it is a family photo. There's some heavy damage on the inside of that, though. They framed it. Is that? I wonder if that's the... No, that looks too good for July 16th of 1956. That was the day I was born. I'm just kidding. The other day I must have accidentally slipped up and said I was born in 72. That's not true. I was not born in 1972. I am in my 30s. Everybody was like, you look like you're in your 30s. Well, that's good because I am in my 30s. Alright, check this thing out in here. It's like a stained glass.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's really pretty. That's nice right there. Sterling silver. No, I'm just kidding. Look, there's a picture of a boat. Okay, see, these are not family pictures. There's been like one family picture. That's marked too, 1987. Not dusty. I don't know what is coming out of this box, but look at it. See it? Floating in the air? What is that?
Is that a gunshot?
Definitely sound like a gunshot. Where are we? It's warm. It's almost like I'm in a metal box in the middle of summer in the South. And so we basically cleaned everything up. We did not touch these boxes back here. Dad came and helped and took a load of trash off for us. Huge help for dads, right?
Yes.
Gotta love the dads. And he's a hard-working man, I'll tell you what. But we're gonna go ahead and go through this and then see what else we can find. Right now, we found some cool CDs, we found some cool art pieces, and we found some stuff to sell in the booth. That's where we're at. Remember, 420 bucks. This is weird because we know the same people own this as that one, and this one seems slightly more personal, like maybe some stuff, but it still is on the business side of it. So we don't know. Again, ton of dust. The smell-o-vision in here, like a dusty sock. Like just a straight dusty sock. You know the ones that you find, you know, behind the dryer? Sniff that the next time you find one, and this is what this unit smells like.
People are gonna say, nah, I'm all set.
Nah, smell the sock. Just give it a shot, you know what I'm saying? This one says DVDs.
Pants in it.
And there's a whole bunch of pants. That's why you never can trust nothing. So you got pants, work pants. These could have been at the office. Some offices have, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of... A lot of this stuff has some crazy mildew on it, so it's unsavable when it comes to clothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with the... Ooh, what is that? Ooh, okay, okay. This is pretty good. Does it have an HDMI in the back? Oh, yeah. See that? Price just went up about 50 to 75 bucks. And we have the cord. The big question is, I mean, not the cord, the remote. Where's their batteries in it? They slightly corroded. They got some corrosion, but they don't look that bad. You give you a little bit of white vinegar and a brush, please. This thing could be probably worth, because it's a good one, maybe $100.
I think it'll still work with all the mildew. And
Yeah,
stuff
yeah. Them things are tough. And a whole bunch of pants in here. Duct tape here. I got a different knife, y'all, because y'all were screaming that my knife was not sharp the last time.
You were screaming the knife wasn't sharp.
And they were screaming. Everybody was screaming. I said, get a better knife. I got one. I think it's still about the same All right, we got some stuff in here now. This could be either really good,
Ooh.
a lot of wooden boxes. I mean, again, that wooden box. We'll sit this here for now. Well, that needs its own opening. All right, we got a box here. It's gonna be full of, we'll give these stuff back. That's full of pictures. We'll go through it, but that's like old school pictures. Baseball cards. Tons of, now some of this stuff is personal stuff. Bobby Newsom. Vada whatever. Okay, I don't think these are worth a whole bunch, but some of these might be. We'll be looking these up. They look old, don't they? Like, what's the year on this bad boy right here? It's so faint right there. No, it's not even there. You can tell I don't know a baseball card because I can't tell you where the date is on this. Yeah, some of these actually might be some decent cards. I know nothing about baseball cards. That one has a terrible thing on it. They look old though, right? Mm-hmm. So we definitely want to keep those. Gloves have got to go. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is a pretty clean unit, so we're gonna go through this a lot better because there are some pictures mixed in here with other baseball cards. I think these are from the 90s, so they're probably not worth a ton. But any baseball card we will take out of here and really go through it and see if it's worth any money. We'll be throwing up some sold comps too on the screen, obviously, if we find anything super, super awesome. Just a picture. This is some sort of, what type of box is that? That would go to like a desk, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Like a desk organizer?
Yeah.
Look at this old, is that sweatband? I need that
For your
right
wrist?
now. I need it for my head. That's actually not a bad watch, I don't think. A Carvel. And then a cell phone. Look, this is like a burner phone back in the day. And then South Carolina tickets. The old alumni. That's pretty neat. Remember, we got that box down there. It could be full of anything. We don't know. The stuff in here, again, it looks like a mix between some ledgers for the business. Like this stuff right here is definitely business related. All of this is business related. So let's go ahead. We'll go through this a lot better, obviously. Let's go through this box. Here we go. The box itself is nice, right?
Yeah.
And there's definitely a lot of stuff in it. Oh man, we got.
Dog tags?
We'll be giving them back 100%.
Yeah.
There's a silver dollar. Oh no, it's not real silver though all the way through. Or it's a $half dollar? What is that? I don't know, my brain's not working. It's really warm in here. 1978. There's a ring. 14 karat gold. Yep.
Man.
So that's actually a hunky ring right there. We have, oh, these are all silver quarters. See the difference?
Cool.
Anything, I think it's from 1968, somebody, or 1964, somebody tell me down below. This one's a 1942 quarter, a 1943, and a 1944. So they are all silver quarters. This one is just, see the difference? You can see the copper in it, and then this one you can't. So these are all silver. These are all silver also. I think they're worth like $6 a piece. And then I don't know if nickels were any time. So there's a Buffalo nickel. And then these are probably mercury dimes. So they're silver too. So that's good. There's another, that's a mercury dime right there. That's silver. And then this, I think it's just $1. So there's actual money. Let's check a look at this. Oh my goodness. This is, there's stuff in here. What is that? It doesn't look like that's gonna be, it's from 1979. Swiss made Taylor watch. We'll be looking that up. Really cool thing going on there. I don't think it's gold, but probably still worth some decent money. The Great Smokies. Got the mother of pearl. That thing's pretty nice. Another watch. Elgin?
I don't know nothing about.
I don't know nothing about nothing. Looking for a stamp that says gold.
We're gonna learn though.
We are gonna learn today. That one actually has a cool little pocket watch thing to it, so that's neat. And then that's from the Shriners, I think. Is that what that is? It's stamped something right there. I can't read it. Oh, no, I don't think it says it's gold or anything. But that's pretty neat. Got a watch here. Julius something, automatic. This feels pretty lightweight. Another pocket watch. This one has no name on it whatsoever and feels really, really cheap, and it's like falling apart. So that's not so good. And then here, oh, the old Seiko. It's really, see down there, it's all messed up. So that's probably not worth a whole bunch. But again, we'll be looking this stuff up just to make sure. That is a, it's like a little
Toolbox?
No, this thing's got to open somehow, right? We'll be looking into this. Yeah, somehow I think this opens. See that? That definitely opens. It also smells funny. This is just a knife. Stainless steel, Japan, though. Wow, that looks super sharp. Is there another? Nope, not another name. So that's pretty good. Money clip, just a regular old money clip. Got a set of keys here. Man, I wonder where that's to. 'Cause that's like a big hefty lock. That's pretty neat. I don't know. All right, then just two more knives here. Panther. I have no idea. These knives are definitely old. What does that say right there? Hard to say. Oh, it says Germany. That could be worth some decent money. And then this, whatever that is. Hey, I wonder if this goes on here as the lock. That's exactly what that is.
That's exactly what that is, and that key opens that.
Yup. Check it out. Okay. We're learning stuff right now. So this slides in here like this and probably pushes that out. Yup.
Look at that.
That's wild. After all the, yep, spring load still works perfectly, and then just airmail cargo. That's really neat.
That is cool.
So I would say honestly, this box just paid for the entire unit. We got a couple more things in here. It says 103 on it, and it is chewed up.
It's 925.
Oh, is it? Where does it say that? Oh yeah, right there. Sterling silver, but that's just that
So
would
we
probably
can use it for scrap.
Yeah, scrap sterling silver.
We sell scrap sterling silver, so
Correct.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, that looks like something from a college. Some sort of pin there. That looks like the hammer and sickle. That almost looks like it's Russian, maybe. And then something there, academic award. And then another key, and then another little pin here. Doesn't look like it's stamped or anything, and then just a key maybe to another lock. So that wasn't too shabby. The box alone probably, it's falling apart a little bit here, isn't it? We probably glue that back up there, but the box alone is probably worth 50 bucks.
Yeah,
these wooden boxes with those old style things.
Locks.
Yeah, the old style locks go for
This
good
almost
money.
looks like ivory.
That does look like ivory or some sort of bone maybe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any markings on it, but this box right here, probably everything inside of it, what, 300 bucks? 400 bucks? That might have paid for most of the unit. All right, we're gonna step in here real quick because we kind of flew over those watches and they are worth actually way more money than we thought. Starting right here, the Elgin watch. This one, the back has to come off of it to see exactly what's inside there. We're gonna get this professionally done. We'll update this in a future video because we don't have the time to do this today to go get it figured out. There is a mark up here that we can't really see, but in the back of this, we'll show you like the works of it or the name. This thing could go anywhere between like $200 and $900. This Jules Jerkinson watch right here is, again, we kind of flew over this, but when you flip it over right here, it is stamped 14 karat gold right there. So this watch is probably gonna go for $200 to $300, even more. I'm lowballing most of this. Even the broken watch here is like 15 bucks. And then this right here, that is a 14 karat gold ring. So that's actually pretty heavy. So that's probably worth a couple $100 also. And this is I didn't know what this was before. This is for a pocket watch. This is gold filled, has the name on it, and these looks like they go for $50 to $70. And the interesting one right here is the Cylindre Rubis. It says it on the back. I don't really want to mess with this too much because it's either worth like 200 bucks or $2,300. We can't get the back open to where we can see if it's stamped 18 karat gold or 24 karat gold. So we're gonna get this also professionally looked at. But even on the low end, say 200, there's 250, that's easy, probably another 200. So you're at 450 plus another 200. You're like 650 bucks, and I think that is very, 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 very low. Also, we did look up the box right here, and the box with the lock and the original key is gonna go well over $100. All right, moving on. That box was pretty good. This says filing cabinet, photos. Whoa, that was interesting. The box just like fell apart. Okay, it looks like we're definitely gonna have some, there we go, jewelry box again. It almost looks like this was in a desk. There's another watch. Timex. Exploration edition. I sell those Timexes in lots all the time. Like, all the time. There are some photos in here. Cincinnati Reds. Look, it's signed by people.
Oh, that might be.
How do we find out who the signatures are?
Don't they have like a place you can send
I don't know.
signatures to get them authenticated?
Maybe.
You guys tell us below. How do you get signatures authenticated?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna know.
Somebody's gonna know. The rest of this is literally a whole bunch of pictures.
We'll go through it more.
Yeah, we'll go through it more. There's a lot. See, all these now just say filing cabinet. Was it music CDs? Paperback books. Okay. I like music CDs. I thought that was a bug. It was the cap I just threw in there. All right. Okay. We have exactly what it said. More CDs. Listen, I'm not mad at the CD finds.
No.
Look at that one. That's the old
cool.
Parrot Head one. They love them some Jimmy Buffett.
Jimi Hendrix.
We had that same LP. I think it just sold. Tons of Jimmy Buffett. See, all these Jimmy Buffetts will be put in the same exact lot. Garth Brooks. Hey, I wonder if they got any Taylor Swift in here. Not that I'm a Taylor Swift fan, but man, does her old stuff go for good money. Right? The CDs, if you didn't know, you ever find an old Taylor Swift CD, especially brand spanking new. Sadly, none of these are new. Let's go ahead and just pop one open to see if they're in there. And see if they're all scratched up. Brand new. Yeah, they look good. So this box definitely has a ton of CDs and then some books. Some more CDs, a lot of Jimmy Buffett. Rod Stewart, Jimmy, and Gordon. Alright, that's not bad.
Not too shabby.
That ain't too shabby, and I just hit my knee. What is this?
Ooh.
We're just going, we had a blowout. Clean up aisle 4. All of these say filing cabinet. Now this could be really good, like they had awesome stuff in their filing cabinets in their business, or just a whole bunch of business files. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a whole bunch of business files. Look at that. That's just a ton of ton of files. We'll go through it better. But the last time they had a whole bunch of ledgers and stuff, and this business is old. I mean, the stuff we were finding was from something touched my hand. Did you see it? I don't know what it was. I felt like it was moving. The stuff we found were from the late 90s. Even tax records. How long they sell you whole tax records? 7 years? So all this stuff is... Dude, check this thing out. Hold up. We have some files in here, but we also have a totem pole.
Oh, cool.
Take a better look at that. I knew he was in here. Yeah. I'm not saying that spider survived. I'm not saying he didn't survive. Wait a second. There's something down there. No, there's this. Definitely something in there. These right here, the other plastic pieces down below melted, but these are pewter, so they're pretty good condition. And Atlantic City, lucky. That ain't too shabby. We'll go over the boxes right now. A big bee. Huge bee. Get that bee out of here. I don't have nothing to hit it with.
Shooby. Shooby.
Shooby. Shooby shooby.
Shooby
Shooby shooby doo. Alright, moving on to this box right here. You ready? Poker chips.
Oh, they sounded like poker chips.
Really? Well, there you go. Bridge and gin rummy. Poker chips. Ain't gonna lie.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble in here. That's for sure. There's a power shot. Ooh, be in there. Some of these bad boys are worth some good money. And it's like double. Okay, that's probably not gonna work too well. Which one is this? Okay. This is the Canon 10 megapixel. This is a Power Shot A 2000 IS. So that ain't too bad.
Surviving this heat?
Yeah, I think it can. Absolutely. Got some film in here. That's an antique right there. And then we have a Munikota. Oh, it's a blood pressure cuff. Is a 10-year-old blood pressure cuff pretty good? Probably not. This is business cards. Okay, that's like a lot of money.
Oh, wow. Like from different places?
Yeah, definitely from different places. What is this one? This is huge. What is that? Is that a lot of money? It's definitely in a different language. This is £1.
Berlin?
That's Berlin.
London?
Here's, we got a 10. A Team Frank. What is this? Bank of England. Is this a shilling? I feel like we'd be in a movie when you're like, give me 10 shillings. Right? That's pretty cool. I don't think we've ever found money before. That's a bat. Louisville Slugger. Little museum factory piece right here. 125. Little souvenir
We
bat.
could have hit the bee with that.
He's bee patrol now.
Just kidding. We're not going to be mean to the bee.
We're not gonna be. He's just being a bee.
He's just being a bee, buzzing around.
Living it, just buzzing. Music CDs. This person had the best CD collection ever. You know what I'm saying? Labrador Retrievers.
Those are cool CDs.
They are cool CDs. Look at all these CDs down here.
Oh my word.
We got Hank Williams Jr. We got Mac the Knife. I don't know who that is. Ray Charles. None of them are new. You would think that out of all these, there's some burnt CDs. You would think out of all these CDs, oh no, are they all just burnt? They're all just burnt CDs under the top.
Oh no.
Oh no, not all of them. Okay. Okay, so you can tell that then they start doing Napster. At this point, we've progressed through the evolution of music. We went from LPs to cassettes to CDs, now to burning your own CDs. The only thing we need to find next is like an iPod.
Yeah.
And then at that point, we have went through the entire evolution of how one would listen to music. So in here, probably another 50 bucks. So wasn't the jewelry boxes in one of these that said DVDs or music or something like that? No, that's exactly what this is. A ton of DVDs. Like, a ton. There's a ton of Blu-rays down here, wow. Like, all that's Blu-rays. That is the Led Zeppelin Blu-ray. Interesting. I mean, Blu-rays don't have, like, that. Cool Hand Luke. Oh, yeah. Me and this person could have been good friends. Cool Hand Luke. You ever see that movie? Shawshank Redemption? That's a good one. We're obviously not going to sit here and go through all of these. We will. They got Blockbuster ones. You know, if they were cassettes, the Blockbuster cassette things actually are worth some decent money. And just a ton. The Crow. Shame. I wonder if there's. Oh, Halloween. Okay, we might find some of these, even open, can still be worth some decent money. The VHSs. All right, these are worth money. Unopened cassettes, and there's a ton of them down here. I'm talking like a ton. I don't see any more VHSs. The rest of them are definitely DVDs. 100%. And DVDs sell. A lot of people now are moving to DVDs. Malcolm in the middle. A lot of people are moving to DVDs because the streaming stuff used to be like free almost, right? Like you could watch a lot of movies for free, but now things you need Apple Plus, you need Netflix Plus, you need Tubi Plus, you need a ton of stuff to watch a movie. Now it's almost cheaper to buy a Blu-ray DVD and have a DVD player. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're going back in time. A lot of people might disagree with me, but I'm telling you right now, if you start paying attention to how much you're paying for online services to watch a movie or rent a movie, this is the way to go now. Buy you a DVD for me for $3 hairs on the eBooze, you're good to go. Last box of this unit. It's been a good unit so far. I think we probably, what, tripled our money? 4 times our money?
This is DVD, VCR tapes.
That's what it says. I like how I just had this really, I had a really nice Bengals pillow, and then I took a knife and I ran it right across the top of it. So that was exciting. We got cassettes. Is that
Sugar Ray?
Sugar Ray. We need to bring, okay, yeah, in here. I know it sounds like The Shining. We have one of those for sale for like $1,400.
Yes, we do.
It's not sold yet. These are moist. This is the first box that has moisture. Hard Rock. Yeah, this was actually pretty fun to go through. Not these so much. Does that say Slim Shady on it? Stevie Wonder. No, they were definitely Cool Hand Luke again. Stop it. My dad's getting that one. Yeah, there's some Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, there's some interesting VHSs in here. They're not like your run-of-the-mill movie VHSs. Ghostbusters? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Again, we'll go through all this, and at the very end, if we find something that's worth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, we'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen. Grease. We just watched Grease not too long ago. What is that? Roller Coaster Thrills 2 in 3D. Really? Got Gone with the Wind down here. Look at this. That's the extended pack right there. Is that VHSs, I would presume? How long is Gone with the Wind? 7 years? Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Who wants this for a couple bucks? Tell me down below. Can't get it in here. It's been like this for 10 years. I'm going to mess it up. So, that's not too bad right there. Again, we have a lot of stuff to go through, for sure. Like a lot of CDs and stuff, but we're not mad about it because we probably got $400 or $500 in CDs and DVDs. Easy to ship, easy to list. Best way to sell that stuff is going to lot it together, right? Same genre, same person singing. We'll go ahead and lot it together. Remember, we do have the website, thebeardedthriftmachine.com. If you see anything that you like that's not already sold, or you wouldn't know if it's already sold, but message us and we'll tell you if it's still available. We can always put it on our website for cheaper than what we can do on eBay. So we do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, comment down below. Like the video, you know I will always shoot on the next one.